All right, students. So I wanted to just check back in today. I assigned you a project that's due Friday where you have to build a model of the atom. Now you had to choose um, one of 10 different atoms or elements, really, on the periodic table. So I showed you this simulator yesterday that helps you build your atom first virtually. So you're going to choose 1 through 10. So when I say that, on the periodic table, the first element is hydrogen, and that means its atomic number is 1. So hydrogen has 1 proton in it. So that's element number 1, hydrogen. Now, number 2 is helium. Helium has 2 protons in it. The third element is lithium, and the fourth is beryllium. And if you keep going all the way to number 10, you will make neon. So I want you to choose one of those first 10 elements that you're going to build a model of the atom. Now, a couple of things I wanted to point out to you based on what I saw from today. A couple of you submitted your project with a different number of protons, neutrons, and electrons. I want your atoms that you're going to build to be neutral. Now, what I mean by that is that all of the numbers are the same. So if you do beryllium, for example, you have 4 protons. To make this neutral, you have 4 neutrons because neutrons are neutrally charged. They don't have a charge. So I'm going to add 4 neutrons, and you notice that the charge up here, the positive ion, is not changing. And over here, the net charge is still positive 4 because there's 4 protons and there are 4 neutrons, which are neutrally charged. The beryllium atom, to make it neutral, you need to now have 4 electrons. Remember, the first shell has 2 before it's full. The second shell can hold up to 8. So you have 2 electrons, which makes it neutral. So that's 0. So I want all your models to have the same number of protons, neutrons, and electrons. All right. Even though you can have more protons and neutrons, I want you all to have a neutral atom when you make it. So just to kind of show you what some students did today that I thought were good, I'm going to pull up, say, Michael Latushka's. He did a good job with his model. He decided to build the atom. Let me just double check here what he did. I'll show it to you. All right, he did the atom helium because helium has 2 protons, 2 neutrons, and he has 4 electrons here. All right, so what I want you to do is make yours neutral. His would actually be a negative ion because there's more electrons than protons. That's fine, but I want you to have them balanced. I want you to be neutral. So I want you to have, for example, 2, 2, and 2. And he did something creative. It looks like he used like cereal. If I look closely, it looks like it's Rice Krispies, and he had some fruit or other types of cereal in his model. So you can see how he made his model there using cereal. So that's what you're going to do. All right. Make sure you finish this up today. It's due tomorrow, which is Friday. And email me if you have any questions. All right. Good luck.